At least 90% of clothing imported to Zimbabwe should be paying duty at 40%, translating to $120 million in duty revenue, but the country is missing out owing to under-invoicing in quantity and value, abuse of SADC trade agreements, corruption, and dumping of second-hand clothing on the local market. This comes at a time the clothing industry is struggling to remain viable due to the unfair competition posed by the influx of illegal imports. Presenting oral evidence before the Parliamentary Portfolio Committee on Industry and Commerce, Zimbabwe Clothing Manufacturers Association Chairman Mr. Jeremy Yeomans said there is need for the Zimbabwe Revenue Authority to better control imports and ensure that correct duties are paid to avoid prejudice, which is hurting the local industry.
To answer your question, can we market ourselves on quality and price? Yes, we can on quality. That's never been an issue. We do not want to sacrifice that quality of trying to get down to that bottom end. You can do it, just like you make a very cheap bottle of wine, but it won't taste good. The garment will not last long. So we must market ourselves on that value.
The industry, which used to employ 35,000 people, now employs only 6,000, but is a low-hanging fruit that can easily generate more employment with low capital injection, little policy change, and infrastructural development.
All the clothes that are being imported, if we can, because we're saying we are fully capable, then we start reducing the trade limits over what can be imported. As we create jobs, we also create jobs for the designers, the children that we are currently educating. Then we'll get employed as designers, and they will also get employed as garment manufacturers.
It also emerged that retailers are putting huge markups on locally made clothing, such that products made in Zimbabwe are much cheaper in foreign markets, leading to locals shunning locally made clothing. Textile manufacturers, who also appeared before the Parliamentary Portfolio Committee on Industry and Commerce, said the industry has shrunk